Hello everybody, I'm Bakliwal here and today we are going to make a cheap DIY headphone stand. Spoiler alert, this DIY takes a little bit of hard work, but if you are free to do that or you are on a budget or artsy like me, then let's play. Alright, so the materials we need is a metal hanger, something like this, a robust plier, some thread, average size paper tape, super glue, a sharp paper cutter, all the paint related stuff, and finally a thick cardboard. Yes, that's Amazon. Shh. Okay, so first we are going to take the hanger and cut it to the nearest point of the knot kind of thingy with the pliers. So let's do that. Get rid of the knot and this is what we get. Now straighten it all out as much as possible. So let's do that again. Alright, so now I have straightened it out as much as I could. Looks fine to me. Then we are going to take two equidistant points from the center about 7 cm long and bend it at the same side at 90 degrees. It will look something like this. Now we will bend both the ends towards each other at about 9 to 10 centimeters from the start. Now carefully bend both the ends at the same direction that it's towards the base part from the center of the part they are on. It should more or less look like this. Now we'll bend both the ends upside at an angle away from the base, about 1 to 2 cm from the previous point. And voila, your skeleton is ready. And then we'll cover the double lines with thread, keeping it extra somewhere in this region. Once that's done, we'll repeat the same thing with paper tape, but this time covering the whole thing. At this moment, this looks like a plaster on a broken leg, so let's color it, shall we? Before I start painting, I mix the paint with some glue in a ratio of 2:1. This helps the color to keep its shine and make it more durable. There you go, you got your interior nice and shiny to give you that glowing effect. Moving on, roughly trace its base on a piece of cardboard and neatly cut it out, leaving 0.5 centimeters on all the sides. You'll be needing 2 of these. Now mark the surrounding portion of the upright part. Cut it out and start painting it. Once that's done, stick the top portion of the base passing through the stand and stick it with super glue. And do the same for the bottom portion. Now mark a point on the vertical part of the stand, exactly where you want your horizontal plane to rest at. Take the measurement of the width, leaving 0.3 centimeters on both sides, and mark it out on the cardboard. Now you're obviously going to need to cut it, so cut it. For me personally, the measurement that seemed to work out were 21 centimeter by 2 centimeter. Yours may vary, and for now we'll keep it aside. Then we will take the measurement for the horizontal part of the stand where the headphone will rest. The measurements which I went with is 20 cm by 4 cm. By this time you know what I'm going to say, so round off all the edges and cut it out. And this time you're going to be needing 9 of these. The reason why I chose 9 is because 3 of these cutouts fit perfectly to the width of the vertical stand, leaving equally 3 on the left side and as well as 3 on the right side, creating a perfect balance. Now take one of the cutout from the middle section and mark the angle and the thickness of the stand. Use the protractor for keeping it horizontally straight. According to the angle of my stand, I fixed it at 110 degrees. Now mark the same on the other 2 pieces of the middle section. Cut out the stand part precisely and it should look something like this. Now rest the larger part on the right section and then rest the left section on top of it. Align it out as much as possible. Keep the smaller portion aside for later and glue the rest of the block. Now before sticking in the smaller portion across the block, cross the block on the stand, keeping it horizontal. Now put in the smaller portions and see if it fits perfectly. Do the trimming if necessary. Then glue down this portion also. While the glue dries, take the stand, keep the vertical cutout and then rest the block against the stand. Mark the length left, again leaving about 0.5 cm on the top, and take the width of the vertical cutout. This time round off only the top corners and done. Paint the vertical parts same as the base. The horizontal stand, it's under your preference. All you gotta do now is stick these to their places. Starting with the larger vertical pieces, carefully using a handy dandy super glue. This sandwich kind of effect looks quite good to me. Now with the block, proud of the beautiful logo there. Anyways, check for the correct position of the block and pass it through the vertical stand. Don't be scared to use a bit of force if needed. Make sure it's perfectly straight and super glue it from top and bottom. Now for the final piece, stick it as you did earlier. And congratulations my friend, you just made a headphone stand from literally scratch. So be proud and call your friends home to boast about it. Thank you for watching, subscribe for more awesome DIY review or gaming. Until next time, this is Samyak Bakliwal here. Stay safe and I'll see you in the next one.